What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, I continue to get this in my inbox, something that I miss. I don't know how I miss it. I usually don't miss much. But I missed this, that apparently Olympic silver medalist, undefeated two-division world champion, former unified WBC, WBO super featherweight world champion, superstar boxer, now lightweight title contender, Shakur Stevenson, who has 20 wins, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout. Shakur Stevenson is 25 years of age, 5'8", with a 68-inch arm reach. Shakur Stevenson apparently turned down a 75-25 split. He was offered the fight with undefeated lightweight, undisputed world champion, superstar boxer, Devin the Dream Haney, who is now 30 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'9.5", with a 72-inch arm reach. And it was a 75-25 split in favor of Devin Haney, who is the undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion. Now, Devin Haney's coming off of the biggest win in his career. Some may say it's the second biggest win in his career, defeating two-time Olympic gold medalist, three-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko. Lomachenko is now 17 wins, 3 losses, no draws, 11 wins by way of knockout, 36 years of age, 5'6", with a 66-inch arm reach. They fought May 20th, Las Vegas, Nevada, MGM Grand Garden Arena. Now, the reason I said some people may say that's the biggest win, some people may say it's not, because Devin Haney, he took on and defeated ferocious George Kambosos, former lightweight unified world champion Australian star boxer George Kambosos in Australia, and became undisputed, the first 4 major sanction belt undisputed lightweight world champion in the history of sport of boxing. So that might be considered the biggest win in his career, the most memorable. But he beat Lomachenko, and Shakur Stevenson made his debut in the lightweight division when he defeated, back in April, I believe, when he defeated, Yoshino via 6-round destruction, right? And when Devin Haney beat Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, he got in the ring with Devin Haney. They both were signed at the time to Top Rank, legendary promoter, Top Rank CEO Bob Arum, ESPN, and Top Rank. He got in the ring, and he called out Devin Haney. Devin Haney walked away. Shakur Stevenson was calling him out, and Devin Haney said, "I'm the man in this division." Shakur Stevenson said, "For now," right? Shakur Stevenson, he stated after he defeated Yoshino that he would destroy Devin Haney like he did when they were sparring when they was younger. And then, we got to the point where they've been going back and forth. So with that said, now Shakur Stevenson, everybody knows that I'm a huge fan of Devin Haney, and I'm a huge fan of Shakur Stevenson. And this is a great fight. I personally think that right now, the boxing world's not ready for this fight, because you're talking about two technical, skilled boxers that just don't get appreciated, like Zab and Floyd Mayweather, Devin Alexander, Tim Bradley. Those fights get overlooked early in their career, and it's underappreciated. Nonetheless, I would love to see the fight right now. Business-wise, I think it's not ready. Personal fan of the sport, I would love to see it tomorrow, right? So people were saying, "Hey, Blue, you ignoring your boy Shakur Stevenson turning down the deal with Devin Haney," or people was in my inbox, "Devin Haney's avoiding and ducking Shakur Stevenson." These are the messages I get. They predominantly come from Gervonta Tank Davis fan base. That's where they come from, right? Because it's widely noted, and I told Gervonta Tank Davis himself this, that I think that Devin and Shakur can beat him. If there's 3 people in the world that can beat Gervonta Tank Davis, it's Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and himself, right? That's no secret. I've always stated that. So with that said, many people felt a certain kind of way. Gervonta Tank Davis undefeated 3-division champion, 5-time world champion, simultaneously held the WBA regular title, a super title at super featherweight, the WBA regular title at lightweight and junior welterweight, all at one time. He's a superstar within the sport. He is top 2 face of the sport of boxing, cash cow, no doubt, from junior welterweight on down. Record of 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Tank Davis is no joke. A southpaw, just had the biggest lucrative fight of his career, April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena, against Ryan Garcia, where he got a 7th-round stoppage knockout victory. With that said, so this where this came from. You know, they either Shakur is ducking Devin or Devin is ducking Shakur. Now, I will say this in response to it. Everybody was asking me what I thought about it. Make a video about it. Tell us what you think. I think that Shakur Stevenson should take the deal. If Shakur Stevenson is offered a 75-25 split, they should negotiate to at least a 70-30 split. Do I think that Shakur Stevenson is worth more than 25%? Yeah. Do I think Devin Haney should get the lion's share of the pie? Yes. Shakur Stevenson has not fought on pay-per-view. Devin Haney has. Devin Haney's been making a major bag for an extremely long time. And he's the A-side. He's the undisputed champion. So he deserves the biggest share of the pie. Now, I will say this. When you Shakur Stevenson, I saw the tweet because somebody sent me I don't know how I completely missed this, but I did. I didn't purposely miss it, but I missed it. So Shakur Stevenson, and it's ironic because I don't usually respond and do things on Twitter, but I saw a message that Shakur had put out, and I responded to it, and I said, oh, Shakur Stevenson, he hungry after this Canelo Alvarez, Jamel Charlo news came out. He want the action. He want the smoke. And people was like, how did you miss that? So right under it, he stated that, 25%, I'm not taking that deal. Now, I will say this, negotiate to 70-30. And the reason I say that is because Shakur Stevenson is not in the position that Floyd Mayweather was in. Floyd Mayweather understood, right, that securing the big fight, securing the big the cash cow fight, you put him on the map. So Floyd Mayweather, he fought against Oscar De La Hoya. Now, obviously, Oscar De La Hoya's status is much at that time. Oscar De La Hoya was already a Hall of Famer. He was already a 6th division champion. He was Olympic gold medalist. He was a cash cow in the face of boxing, one of them at the time. And Devin Haney's not there. I agree. But Floyd Mayweather took a 70-30 split to secure that fight. A 70-30 split in favor of Oscar De La Hoya. Floyd Mayweather was already a Hall of Famer, a 4-division champion, a pay-per-view superstar, and pound for pound, arguably the best fighter in the world in 2007. That's what Floyd Mayweather was. You could make a case Roy Jones was the biggest star, so on and so forth. But Floyd Mayweather was already a Hall of Famer, already a pay-per-view star. Not the mega star he became after he beat Oscar De La Hoya, but he understood that beating Oscar De La Hoya was going to award him the position to be where he became after he beat Oscar De La Hoya. So I would say for Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney right now is the biggest star in the sport of boxing. Devin Haney is the undisputed champion, and he's undefeated. So I would suggest to Shakur Stevenson negotiate it to 70-30. Negotiate it to 70-30 and make it happen. Make it happen. Now, he could feel insulted by, 75-25. But if it's 70-30, you can't feel insulted by that. Because even the great Floyd Mayweather took a 70-30 split, and he understood what was at stake. If Shakur Stevenson fights and beats Devin Haney, do you know what that does for his career? He becomes a 3-division world champion and the undisputed lightweight world champion. And he dethroned the best fighter, arguably, in the division in doing it. He becomes the cash cow. Nobody can deny Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Tank Davis should be next. And vice versa. Now, Devin Haney beat Shakur Stevenson. He just defended the title. In his division, he beat one of the best fighters in the world. But Shakur Stevenson beats Devin Haney. That solidifies his career as a Hall of Famer at 25 with only 21 fights. He's a 3-division champion, undisputed lightweight champion, dethroned arguably the best fighter and beat one of the best fighters in the world. In doing so, how can you deny how big Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Tank Davis would be? You can't. You can't. So if I'm Shakur Stevenson's team, negotiate to 70-30. I know somebody sent me that Jay Prince has stated that Devin Haney priced himself out. Devin Haney can't price himself out because Devin Haney's the champion and he's the A-side. He can't price himself out. The challenger could price themselves out. The champion and the A-side can't price himself out. It's not going to happen. So you got to do what you got to do to secure those fights. Period. If he fights, just think of it this way. Shakur Stevenson fights Devin Haney. He's going to get the biggest bag he could get than fighting anybody else he could fight, not named Gervonta Tank Davis. Period. Period. That 75 or 30% is going to turn out to be more money he makes by far against anybody else he could fight than fighting Devin Haney. And for what's at stake? You got to take a chance. Period. But let's see how it unfolds and plays out. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. So all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm going. Peace.